And the radio's on. I've been out goofing around. Got some old HO scale freight cars that I dug up. Forgot that I had ordered these, I don't know, a while ago, a couple of years ago now. This one's heavy. It's all metal. The top's plastic, but the base is very heavy. This one here, missing a wheel, but I've got it. But it's been glued in a few times, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get that cleared out. Maybe see about gluing some sort of insert in there, into the hole. But this one is also all metal. I don't remember why I bought these, but little tiny screws on the coupler boxes. I've got new couplers. And there's trucks. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Get enough light. The trucks are actually sprung. Allergies are a little bugging me today. This one's missing a truck. Don't know where it went. Also sprung. Don't know if I have any more of those. It's also got a busted coupler. These are not... These are weird couplers. I don't remember seeing these before. They don't actually operate. Can't really even get them to lock. I guess they do kind of lock in together. So, I don't know. I just came across those last night as I was digging through stuff. But, maybe I can do a little something with those and get them back into service. And the flat car doesn't need anything. It's got Great Northern markings on it. It is not a sprung truck. I don't know, maybe I'll take a couple of the sprung trucks and put them on the flat car. And a Southern gondola here, and a Deepwell, Illinois Central. So, I don't know, maybe we'll play around with them, see what we can do. Get a couple of them back to running. Maybe one of them just parts, maybe we'll get all three of them going. I was up on the roof last night clearing out some of the gutters and shoveled it all off into the grass. Gorgeous day today. The Olympics are all Olympicing over there. Those are probably mostly clouds, but little high wispy clouds there. Nothing over by the Cascades. My official first day off without pay. Tonight or tomorrow I'll get into the unemployment website, and I'm supposed to put in weekly things that I do when I need to figure out what my requirements are, since I'm, I guess, a furlough employee. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, what are we going to get into? Well, last night I finished up the motor for the S15. There's a fully, well, no spark plug wires, but I'm not going that hardcore. The only thing I goofed on was the valve covers. The filler tube there should be on the other side, but yeah. But yeah, I usually don't do wires. That's a little too fine for my... That'd be a 4.3 liter Vortec V6 with a 4L60 automatic transmission. A little truck like this would be a lot more fun if it was a 5-speed manual, but there's the interior bucket, same as yesterday. Glued the steering column onto the steering wheel. Haven't done anything with the dashboard. Have to tinker with that today, get that squared away, then the interior will be done. And I got to get on doing the stripes on the side of the body, get that squared away, and then that truck will just about be ready to fall apart. We can actually do a little bit of work on the chassis today too. I think it's pretty well ready to go together for the most part. Once I get the stripes painted on the body, and I need to paint under the hood flat black or semi-gloss black. Just do that by hand. Little teaser yesterday for the next kit. We've got an army green Ford Pinto. Interior's been fully sprayed. Thought there would be a little bit different difference in color. I guess there is if you look at it from up here. That I sprayed flat black first, hoping it would darken up a little bit more, and then that's just the white plastic with the green. It almost looks like that's darker. So, but that one will be a quick kit. That one actually may almost be done today. Because I don't know if I have any Ford blue for the engine. I'm sure I could come up with something. Got a whole box of spray paints up there we can start digging through and using up. So outside of that, I've been thinking the last couple of days, I've got that interior, that seat upholstery kit for the 84. I'm pretty sure I bought some hog rings and some pliers. It might be in the box. I gotta find that box. It's in the mess here somewhere. But that might be a good project to tackle. Get the seat out of the 84 Chev and recover it and put the new carpet in. Really wouldn't take that long, especially the carpet. But I gotta find the stuff first, so. Outside of that, nothing big planned. I think tomorrow, because what's today? Today is the 8th. I hate Diet Cola reminded me that if we go out here in Lake Stevens, they recommend that depending on the letter that your last name starts with, you go out on either odd or even numbered days. And I'm one of the oddballs, so I'm not even-headed, I'm an oddball. So tomorrow I think we'll go out and we'll take care of the cat food situation. I got groceries coming from Safeway on Sunday. As of right now, it's supposed to be between 12 and noon, so I'm just going to kind of hang out. Well, not that I'm going anywhere anyway. Hang out on Sunday. Wait for that. And actually, I think it's a Petco up here that I use. They may have a delivery service. Just minimize the exposure. Watched a video this morning, kind of a sad one, of a YouTuber that I've been following for a few years now. He's got a antique store up in Canada. And his father-in-law passed away from this the other day. So, was showing some signs, but their medical services says, it's just a cold. Just stay home. Well, then he quit answering the phone, and they went over and found him. So, minimize the exposure, because you don't know if you're carrying it. Even if you don't have symptoms, you still may be carrying it. So try to avoid contact as much as possible right now. Got his Ford running finally. Sounds pretty good. So, yeah. Wouldn't mind going for a drive around the lake, but maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Just to get out for a little bit. Stay isolated in the truck and just go drive around. Anyway, let me get something going here, and we'll bring you back in a bit. I don't think it'll be too exciting again today, but we'll figure something out. I need to start doing some car stuff again. But let's knock out a couple of these little scale things first. Alrighty. Alrighty, midday update. 229, 21 degrees Celsius. Which is, geez, 65. Wow, no wonder it feels really nice out here today. This is a spectacular day. Beautiful out there today, as we're all stuck at home. I was gonna zoom you in on a contrail there, but he's behind the clouds, and I don't know when he's gonna pop out. I'm gonna see if we can zoom in on him, but I don't see him up there. We'll give it a minute. It's bright, it's sunny. Get these yard art things out here, the little LEDs on the end of all the wires, solar powered. They've been inside the all winter. Gave Mom a couple of them, and one of them quit working. One of these was giving me some fits too, so we'll see if they light up tonight. I still don't see that jet. Eyes are watering looking up at the sky. Too bright. He may have got out of his little contrail mode. Ooh, it is bright up there. Yeah, it's supposed to be even nicer tomorrow. Looking at the forecast, they're calling for pretty much like this. Maybe some cloudy days through next week. So, cool. I'll take it. Well, it was bright out there. One of the drawbacks of working at night and spending most of your time inside. I'd really like to see if we could zoom in on that plane though, but I don't know where he went. Maybe past the cloud by now, but oh well. It was really good. It was awesome. One of the few airplanes out flying right now. Oh, we've got the rear end starting to go together for the S15. There's the other spring. We'll be gluing that on shortly. Got front suspension glued on and drying. So, working on the chassis. I can't find the drive shaft. I don't know what I did with it. I remember painting it. I'm hoping I didn't leave it on a tree and it got tossed, but it's not in any of the boxes, and there's not a lot of parts left in the boxes. So it probably got thrown away. Or I cut it off and it's laying up here somewhere and I'm just not seeing it. I haven't noticed it on the ground anywhere, so oh well. If we lose it, we lose it. It's not like this is an actual running, driving truck. But, one last look for that airplane. Yeah, I don't know where he ran off to. Don't even see him up there, so oh well. Yep, just kind of a quiet, sunny day. People are out playing a little bit, and so are we. Inside, outside. Cats have been in and out. We should pick a vehicle to wash tonight if we feel froggy. I don't know. We'll see. As the day gets on, we'll see what the sinuses are doing. Started tinkering with the rail cars here too a little bit. Pulled the wheels off the flat car. I was going to try to swap over the sprung wheels. I think the deck on that is actually wood. just when I was one of the screws poked through, and it looked like wood bits coming through. So I might just take some sandpaper and lightly take some of that paint off and get the wood deck to come back through. We'll see. Just goofing around. I said I wasn't going to look for him again, but I don't know where he ran off to. That airplane. So, yeah. I'd like to go for a drive somewhere, but I'm not going to do that. We're not going to chance it. We don't need to go out. There's an article on the news today about a guy in England who, I guess they're a lot more stringent than we are right now on staying at home. And he got bored, so he took his car out for a drive. It looked like a Focus RS, and he wrecked it and put it through a fence. And he tore that thing up. It was in pretty bad shape. I mean, the roof was buckled and everything. So it's like, well, how fast are you going there, goofball? Just because there's nobody else out on the road. That was the other thing I've been reading a lot of. There's a lot of speeding tickets. High speed infractions have gone way up. Everybody's thinking that, oh, there's nobody on the road, I can go faster. No, it just means you stand out more for the police. There we go. Where is he? Can't find him. Must be top secret. He's not showing up on the screen. Where'd he go? He's up there somewhere. I can't see it on the screen. Huh. Look like maybe a P8. There he is, way over there. It was all gray. All gray. Couldn't even get him on the screen. So, alrighty. Let me goof around with some more stuff, and we'll bring you back with an update after a while. Well, today is done. So what is it? 8:40 in the evening. Here's those new little lights that we were talking about. I like them. They look like little fireworks going off. So, we didn't do anything big today. Just kind of puttered around with all sorts of different things and played around with the unemployment on the computer a little bit. Didn't figure too much out on that, so I have to dig some more into it. But, we got the flat car. That thing's heavy. Got it functional. The only thing I have to work on is, see, I had to put a big washer underneath there. I need to get a isolator of some sort. Being a metal car with metal wheels, put that on the track. If I ever run it, it'll short out. So, this gondola, I got some stuff in there. I got to get an insert so I can put a set of trucks on it. Yeah, that one's got good couplers. This one I replaced the couplers, but they're not the right ones, so I got some more floating around somewhere I gotta find. This car needs couplers. These are actually functioning couplers. I didn't realize it, but these are not. These are broken. These are missing components. But it also needs an insert and a set of wheels. But yeah, they're all metal, so it's got all the brake rigging on it. That one's got some brake rigging. This one's got one piece of brake rigging. So we've got the chassis going for the Sonoma, yellow shocks. Motor's in, rear end's in. That was kind of a pain. Glue was a bit of a heartache there. Working on getting some exhaust put in. I got one little bracket I got to dig up and paint real quick. That might be that piece there actually that's already painted. Yep, that it is, so we're good there. Then I've started spraying clear on the Pinto parts. So I think everything's looking good. I just got to flip the body and do the top of the body. Everything else is looking good there, so just a nice, I don't even know if that's a factory style color, but to me that's a 70s kind of green that you would see on something. So, but anyway, I put those little spot mirrors on the Jimmy too, but kind of late to go out and look at those. So maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go run up and grab cat food. I was going to buy it online, but I thought, let's go out and get it. Hopefully we're not spreading anything and we're not going to catch anything, so. Oh, I feel the sinuses backing up now with the cool weather, the cool air. But we're going to press on with the little truck tonight. I won't say it'll be done tomorrow. I still got to tape off and spray those stripes. Of course, I may just say, yeah, and not even bother with it. I did finish the interior too. The only thing I don't like though is it's showing on the dashboard how crooked that is. I don't understand why. It doesn't want to drop down anymore. I think I know why. I think the, oh yeah, the whole tub's twisted. Huh. It's not one of the better kits I've ever done. The chassis was tweaked. This thing is twisted. I don't know if I'll be able to straighten that now. But I've glued everything into it. I don't know. Everything's just a little twisted. Older kit. So we'll make the best of it. So yeah, I like those lights. Can we see the moon tonight? It must be cloudy over there. I'm not seeing it. Got one on the other side too. So that's going to do it for us tonight. Turn this thing off, get the video up for y'all to watch. Putter around with a few more things throughout the night, because I usually don't go to bed till 1 or 2 in the morning. And yeah, we'll pick this up and do this again tomorrow. Not sure what we're going to get into tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Like I said, we're going to go to the pet store. Maybe we'll go for a drive around the lake. Get out for a little bit. And then back to the normal stuff. I need to find the seat cover though. I want to find that in the car. Oh, the carpet's right back there. It's probably where the seat cover is too. But yeah, we'll make do. We're hanging together. We're getting it done.